I'm Eliza's grandmother. I would do anything for her.
Anything?
Yes, anything. Now, obviously you have something in mind. Why don't you tell me what it is?
Eliza is just a baby, and she needs to be protected.
I agree with you.
I want you to move into Fairwinds with Paul so you could keep an eye on her, make sure she's okay.
I don't think Paul would do anything.
Paul started a fire with her in the house. Don't tell me what he wouldn't do. What if he has another breakdown?
Look, if you were there, Meg, you could be taking care of her.
I thought you said you wanted to help.
Okay.
If I went back in that house, I would be putting my own sanity at risk. And what good would that do for Eliza? Having two parents who couldn't function. I thought you said you wanted to do anything for her. Did you mean that?
Yes.
Then this is what I'm asking you to do.
Okay. I will move into Fairwinds with Paul and my granddaughter.
Thank you.
You're sure there's no other way?
No, there isn't.
Meg. Hey, come here. Come here, sit down. You all right?
No, I feel like I'm falling apart.
Is there anything I can do?
What I want, you can't give me.
You want your daughter back?
And until that happens, I have this awful feeling that I can't escape.
You know, maybe you can. Maybe there is something I can do for you after all.
So when you were separated from Luke, how did you get through it?
I learned how to distract myself. Found ways to occupy my time.
Yeah, I heard about the organization you and Lucy were involved with.
Yeah, well, I got a little messy toward the end, but you know, the satisfaction I felt from helping people whose problems were bigger than my own. Well, I don't have to tell you. You're a nurse. You know what that's like.
Did it work?
I won't lie to you. It didn't erase the pain of being away from my kid.
Can't imagine anything would.
But it did help to fill some of the void.
I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You are trying to convince me to come and work on your cruise.
Well, you know, Fairness is not my cruise, it's Luke's.
Yes, right. It's just your ship.
One of my ships, yes. And you know, many people would agree there are worse places to work at. These kids we're doing the cruise for, they're going to need the best medical professionals we can get. And I think they will benefit from you being there.
Damien.
And I think you would too. Did I mention the boat has a pool?
If you're here for another play date with Eliza, you're too late. I just put her down.
Well, actually, I was thinking how wonderful it would be if I could be here when she woke up.
She's a very heavy sleeper.
I don't think you understand what I mean.
I don't think you understand what I mean. I don't want you here.
Honey, just listen to me, all right? After I left, I got to thinking. And I got to thinking about the fact that now that Meg's not here, how big this house is for you and Eliza. All these rooms, just the two of you.
It's not just the two of us. We have servants.
Well, yes, but it's got to be a little bit like me at the Lakeview. You know, rattling around, making dinner for one.
You're lonely.
Yes, I am. And I don't have to be. And neither do you. I was thinking how wonderful it would be if maybe I moved in here with you and Eliza. And I could help you out with the baby. I could take her on walks and give her baths. I know how difficult it is to be a single parent, Paul.
It's not difficult. Everything's fine.
Today, maybe.
And I told you, Meg is going to come back for Eliza eventually.
Paul, Meg's not coming back.
Sure she is.
No. Honey, she's not. And it's time you faced reality.
Do you know something I don't know? Look at me. Oh, you used to be so much better at this.
Honey, I ran into her in Old Town.
You ran
and
into
I asked her
Meg.
why she left, and she said she didn't want to talk about
She
it.
didn't want to talk about
No,
it.
she didn't.
Why did she send you here? To spy on me?
No.
I can't believe it. She turned my own mother against me?
I am so sorry for the way I acted before.
It's all right. I thought you were ready to go back to work. I'm sorry I should have pushed you.
Actually, I think going back to work might be exactly what I need.
You mean at the hospital?
Well, I was thinking of starting out a little bit smaller, maybe as a nurse on the cruise.
Are you sure?
Yes, Damien convinced me to give it a try. In fact, I was thinking of talking to Bob and getting the hospital involved. You know, I should give him a call.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you're back on board now. You're not going to back out on us.
I'm in.
All right. Well, we'll be in touch after our meeting.
I am not here for Meg. I am here because I want to help you, because I know you, and I know how you push people away when you need them the most. And I'm not going
Get
to let
out
you
of my
push me
house.
away this time. No!
Mother.
You are headed down a dark path, and something terrible is going to happen.
What do I have to say to get through to you? I don't want you in my house. Get out of my house. Get out of
You
my
are
life.
going to lose everything. Do you hear me? Everything.